everybody feeling right. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole diner stop was dancing to the midnight rock. Hey, hey! Move your feet, feel that rhythm and the backbeat. By the neon sign, started twisting like he was 29. The waitress laughed and spun around, spilling milkshakes on the ground. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole diner stop was dancing to the midnight rock. Rocking to the midnight rock, yeah! Oh, yeah, baby. People talking, people try, telling me to walk on by. But every time you hold me close, I lose control the most. Should I run? Should I stay? When your eyes pull me that way, like the moon pulls on the tide, I keep drifting by your side, still I fall for you.
Well, hello there. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good tonight.
Heart and soul,
appreciate you all joining me. I'm currently just painting up one of my hats. Mason, hey there, welcome in. Happy you could join me. Hope you're doing well tonight.
I do. Take my hand, please understand. My whole world spins for you.
Thank you. This is a octopus design of my own making.
Every whisper, every sigh keeps lifting me high.
I've been painting up hats and stuff with octopi on them for a long time now, and always a pleasure to paint them.
This old heart keeps calling yours, still I fall for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
More than words could ever do. Night and day.
If you have any questions about anything, I'll be happy to answer them.
Every time
I'll be making little comments here and there as we go, but hope you sit back and enjoy. We're going to be painting this slowly but surely, because good things happen in time.
Well, I shake it now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, also, if you all wouldn't mind, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And also on my TikTok too. I'm trying to get 50 followers over there so I can start going live over there too. So if you could do me that favor, I would really appreciate it.
running your mouth in line. Well, you ain't never done nothing, and you ain't fooling me. They said you were the coolest cat alive, but baby, that was just some jive. You flash your smile and your fancy style, but you can't rock this crowd tonight. You're just big talk Johnny, talking all the time. Yeah, big talk Johnny, always running your mouth in line. Well, you ain't never done nothing, and you ain't fooling me.
Hey guys, welcome in. How's everyone's nights going? Good, I hope. You caught me painting. Red-handed, literally. I'm painting with red. And done. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good tonight, man.
Never gonna change your mind. Well, you ain't never done nothing. You ain't fooling me.
Have you all come to jam out with me? Because we be jamming tonight. No problem, Mason. I'll be here.
Lord above, I feel my heart beat pounding
Higher and higher.
shaking deep inside my soul. Girl, your loving keeps my whole world turning. My mind is spinning. I don't know where I should go. Your kisses take me high, like a choir singing louder. You light my darkened sky with neon fire. My heart's on fire, burning hotter every night. Girl, you lift me higher, like a flame burning bright. Burning, 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 and I can't cool down. Feels like thunder rolling all around. Temperature rising every time you hold me.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what's everyone up to tonight? Just chilling and hanging out?
You electrify me like a wild river.
Just so everyone knows, there's about a 5 to 10 second delay on my end. So just keep that in mind if I don't respond to you immediately. My heart's on fire, but burning hotter every night.
Girl, you lift me
Higher, like a flame burning bright.
burning, burning, burning till the morning light. I don't wanna stop this wild ride tonight. Oh, save my soul, I'm losing all control. Your love keeps pulling me higher and higher.
My heart's on fire.
Flames keep dancing through the night. Girl, you lift me higher. Everything just feels so right. Burning, 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 and I can't slow down. Baby, keep this crazy love around. Yeah, baby, heart on fire. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you know where I'll be tonight, waiting by the telephone line. If you wanna hold me tight, baby, won't you change your mind? Ba, 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 ba. Baby, don't say goodbye. Maybe we stayed mad too long. Maybe we both did some wrong. Let's forget those cloudy days and bring our happy hearts back home. Ba, 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 ba. Baby, stay here by my side. I don't want nobody else. You're the only one I need. Every little dream I have starts with you and me. Ba, 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 ba. Let me tell you tonight. Come on over, don't be shy. Stars are shining in the sky. Take my hand,
Maxine.
dance with me like we
Thank
did
you. I
so
appreciate that. I hope you have a great day also. It's a beautiful day where I am right now. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's a work in progress, but hey, should be done in no time. Mason, welcome back. Hope you got everything situated, man. I will say, a little bit's changed. He's more red.
Well, one for the money, two for the night, three to get ready now. Hold on tight, oh yeah. You can laugh at my old blue jeans, call me crazy, call me mean, do anything that you want.
I will say with this hat, I'm working on the front of it right here, but also you have the Kraken taking a ship down on the back. So once I'm done with the front, we're going to move on to the back. So stay tuned for that. It's going to take a little time to get there, but shouldn't take too long. I'll be like a steam locomotive, always running down the rails here. Going from one paint area to the next. Rock and roll. Alright, let's move on to a more bluish teal looking color, shall we? I'm going to do that around his eye area here, and then, actually thinking about it, I'm going to do his yellow eye first. It's going to start as a yellow, but then we're going to move on and turn it into a more of a gold color to give it a really shiny highlight. So let's get the base coat of it on first. And look at that, the paint's already dried. I forgot about the paint being there, but turns out it dried already.
A little less talking, a little more moving, please. All this hesitation ain't doing nothing for me. A little more fire and a little less doubt. A little more rhythm gonna turn this night around. Close your eyes and let your heart beat next to mine. Next to mine, baby. Baby, hear that music drifting through the air. Summer wind blowing.
I don't know all the lyrics. Alright, we have it pretty much filled in now. So we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to come back with a more gold looking color. Unless I like that color that I made. I still have a little bit of red on the tip of this brush, so... I might like that. We'll see how it looks. Now, I'll be right back. I need to grab the paint. Gonna be looking for more of a teal color, so...
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't keep waiting, don't overthink. Night keeps moving faster than you think. A little less talking, a little more moving, please. All this hesitation conversation ain't doing nothing for me. A little more spark and a little less fear. Move a little closer, let me whisper in your ear.
All right, I'm back.
Now, baby, satisfy me.
We got some bright aqua green for him. Now let's get this put in. Right now with the paint, we're just blocking everything out. We'll come back and do details later. And also outline things more. We'll come back and do that after we block out everything on this guy. And after that, we'll move on to the back once the front's done and do the ship and Kraken. Because if you stick around long enough and know what I do around here, I always like adding a little sneaky area to actually make a second scene on my hats. Proud to say, I've done quite a few hats now, so... And I'm debating painting them live on YouTube for all to see. So, would you guys like to see that? Every time she says hello, my poor heart starts stealing the show. I'm so twisted up. Yeah, I'm all mixed up. Welcome in, everyone that just joined. Appreciate you joining me tonight. Don't ask me what's on my mind. I feel crazy, but I feel alright. When she holds me tight, everything starts spinning tonight. Alright, first coat is almost done. Then I think we'll move on to the skin areas around them. Every time I see her come, she's the only girl I dream of. Got me dizzy from her love. I'm so twisted up. Yeah, I'm all mixed up. Alright, first layer on that is done. We're going to be doing 2 layers of that, so let's just let that dry. And let's do the other side right now. Every time I hold you tight, feels like something ain't right. You keep looking far away, like your love might fade someday. Tell me now, what's on your mind? Why's your heart so hard to find? There's a shadow in your eyes every time you hear my lies. Or maybe truths you never knew. We keep dancing around the fire, burning up with our desire. But your doubts. Right, one more area up here, and the other side of his eye will be done too. He has this on both of his eyes, and he's at an angle. That's why it looks a certain way. So just keep that in mind. Alright, now let's do this area back here. Give him his little bump ups. Listen to my heart. There's a shadow in your eyes. Still I stay here by your side, even when the whole world turns blue. I think for this stuff, I'm gonna change brushes here a bit. Now let's see what I got. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Worst case, it doesn't, and I switch brushes again. We shall see. Although it is looking good so far.
darling, I've waited through the lonely nights. Dreaming of your
It passes the brush.
and every hour keeps moving slowly, like the stars refuse to shine.
All right, I'm gonna call it now. There's gonna be at least 15 of
Are you
these.
still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Please send your heart back to me. Lonely rivers keep on rolling through the dark into the sea. Carry my soul home, and every road keeps.
Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 so far. 9 out of 15. And that's number 10.
Holding me, I need your love. I need your love. Please bring your sweet
Number 11.
to me.
12. Again, we're not trying to make it fancy right now. We're just trying to block it out so we have an idea of what we're doing here.
I'll be coming home someday. Oh, my darling, still in my arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14! And one more down here will make 15. And that makes it block out pretty nice. Cool. Alright. Give me 1 second here. I'm just picking my radio. Alright. Oh, gosh dang it. We have an ad. Please hold. Excuse me. Okay. The eye area is dry now, it looks like, and feels like. So I'm going to do the next layer on that. And then once I do that, we'll come back and do the eye again. To whoever left the next like after the first one, thank you. And to whoever left the first like, also, thank you. I really appreciate that. That helps me out a lot. Mason, welcome back. Now I'm really back. Okay. Well, welcome back nonetheless. Hope everything's all right. I'll check the screen here in a second, see if you guys wrote anything. You're welcome. Oh, well, I really appreciate it. Jukebox Monday. That hat really looked good. Thank you. It's coming along. A little bit more colorful than when you first joined. I mean, a red octopus is fine and all, but hey, make it pop a little bit more, you know? Have a bit of a fun time painting it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do this little area right here too. Kind of highlight that area. And then we'll move back on to his eye, do another layer on that. And I'm gonna need to skedaddle and find some gold paint here in a bit, so I can do his eye back. Anderson, welcome in. Appreciate you joining us. And Map 5539, welcome in. Hello to you too. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. You caught me painting and jamming. I wonder what's up next for the song. Oh, something very nice. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna call that good for now. Let's move back on to the eye. So with that, we're just gonna do another layer. I might have to do a third layer on it, we'll see. But, oh, I better clean my brush some more. I just saw a hint of green coming through on that. And we can't have a green eye. Well, we can, but not for this particular guy. That's actually a cool idea, thinking about that. I might need to figure out a piece I want to make with that. Let it be, come a little closer to me. Don't say maybe, don't be shy, we don't need it. Dang it, I just put it inside the... I just put the yellow paint in the teal paint. Give me a second, I just have to clean everything. Gosh dang it. Alright, Mason, how long have you been painting hats? Well, quite honestly, there's a funny story on that. But for, I'm going to say, 7-8 years now. I'll be right back. I just need to grab this paper towel. But yeah, I've been painting hats for a good 7-8 years. And it's a lot of fun, I will say. I take them to shows. Cool part is, that whole thing started, forgive me, by me, well, I wear hats a lot, or back then I did, and I still do, and I had my hat on the floor of the studio, my studio, and I dropped a paint canister on it, one of these, big hunky container, and it dropped directly on my hat, which I had knocked to the floor, and got paint on it, and I was like, dang it, I ruined my hat. It was a blank hat at that point, and I was like, hold on, because at that point I was painting a piece with animals on it, like, I think it was a whale piece I was doing, so I was like, maybe I can make something out of this. Recycled it into a painting on a hat, started wearing it around. People really liked it when I took it to shows. I do shows, by the way, art shows. And I brought a couple painted up to my first couple art shows, and they went home with everyone. So I was like, okay, it's fun to paint them anyway, so why not make some for some other people? Mason, wow, you really are a good artist. Oh, I really appreciate it, man. It's a bit of work here and there, but honestly, I just enjoy it. And I like kind of showing people that they can pretty much do the same thing too. At least that's what I believe. It doesn't have to be something so fancy off the go, but a pencil and a piece of paper, that can really get you places. You paint or sketch by chance? If you don't mind me asking anyway. Also, we're going to be moving into the blank areas over here. So, I'll be right back, and I'm going to grab some purple-ish paint. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take me long at all. We're going for the magenta color for him. Now, let's see. Hey, Mason. Yeah, but I don't draw good or sketch. I'm bad at it. You know, man, I was too at one point. But hey, you just gotta practice a bit more if you really are passionate about it. I mean, personally, I am. Not saying for the record you are. But if you're... This goes for anything I've learned. If you're passionate enough about it, you'll figure it out one way or another. Because quite honestly, there was a good, I'm going to say 5-year period that I never made a single piece before the 8 years I mentioned there. And one day I just picked up my pencil and piece of paper and started at it again. And looking back at some of the pieces I made, I admit I kind of cringe at them. So you're always going to improve upon anything you attempt to do. I hope I can help you out with that a little bit if you choose to go for the art thing, or just anything you really choose to do. So. What is one of my favorite animals to draw or paint? Oh, you have struck something, Seth. I don't know, it's kind of a hard one. I have to say, can I have 3 favorites? Is that allowed? I would have to say the octopus. That would be one of my favorites to do. The second favorite, I would have to say, I think I would have to say my turtles. I do. That's my second favorite. And I think the third favorite would probably be like epic scenes and stuff. If you go onto my Instagram or my website or just back in time a little bit, there's this one piece I made. Its name is Legends Collide. And for me, that's like one of my favorite pieces I've done. And it's a scene in the dark of night out in the Bermuda Triangle. An old 17th century galleon is trekking along the Forbidden Strait of the Bermuda Triangle. And unbeknownst to the captain, the great white whale Moby Dick and the Kraken are fighting below in the depths. And I made a scene out of just pure, I want to make this because it sounds cool in my head. I made that, and between that and another couple pieces, that would probably be my favorite right there. So. You like turtles too? Okay. So you get what I mean. But yeah, when it comes to picking one thing, I don't know if you have the same thing, but it's really hard to pick one. Like, good grief. Alright, we're getting there on his skin in between his tentacles here. After this, I think we'll move on to his suckers on his arms.
Tear it down, spin that record, wreck this town. No clean lines, no neat sound, just that beat going pound for pound.
Going back here for a second, speaking of turtles, by chance, I'm thinking about my next live being making a turtle sketch. So, just in case you're interested in tuning in for that, I'll be doing that.
Rock and roll.
Okay. Let's move on to this area over here. Oh. I'm reading. Hold on. Yeah, because you can really get good at some animals, so then you get used to liking what you draw. I'm going to for sure show up. Great, sounds good, man. I would really appreciate you showing up and chatting with you again. And yes, you are right when it comes to that. When it comes to the octopi, I've done them for so many years, so many times. It's just really, I can knock them out relatively quick. Not really sure how to explain it, but it's like bada bing, bada boom, it's done. Turtles take a little bit more time for me because they're not as fluid as an octopus. Like, I can bend his tentacles any which way and it still looks good. With a turtle, if his fin is like off by a little bit, personally, I can't stand looking at it, and I just like erase the whole entire fin and do it again. Like, it's like, oh my goodness, I can see the smallest detail. Because as an artist, we're our own worst critics. Okay, these are done. We're going to be moving on to the suckers. Now I need to crack open my white paint. Also, just so you know, I will be popping on stream here tomorrow at 5:30 to 6. Those are the times I will be popping in. I try to give myself a 30-minute grace window because I have other things going on here and there. But I try to stick around, popping on live around those times. And as for ending, it's kind of just a hangout, chat with the people on the live here. And it goes until I finish the piece, usually. Unless there's like an unforeseen circumstance, of course. Okay, when it comes to the suckers here, I'm going to need I've run into the issue in the past, but when it comes to moving tentacle to tentacle, I tend to dip my whole entire hand in what I just painted. So I just need to keep that in mind. Which day are you going to be live? Tomorrow and the next day, I believe. I'm good for those days. Yeah, I'm good for those days. I'm trying to do it every day, but some days I might not be able to show up, but I'll be posting on here whether I can show up that day or not. I'll be popping on between the times 5:30 and 6 o'clock. I try to keep a consistent time. And you know, it's also my wind down and chill out time. Also, I don't know if you did. Forgive me. I might have forgotten. But if you subscribe, you shouldn't miss anything I do. Especially if you hit the bell icon. That at least helps me when it comes to creators here on YouTube. Okay, that's 2 tentacles with suckers. So now we're moving on to this big guy over here. Then after these, we're going to move back to the eye and give it definition and a pupil. So he's actually looking at us. Paint him. Real quick, I just learned this recently, but did you know for the octopi, there's a reason they don't try to swim all the time. They prefer crawling on the ground, and that's because they have 3 hearts, and their main heart shuts off whenever they go and actually try to swim. It's just a fact I learned recently, and it is pretty wild. I mean, it's already wild enough they have 3 hearts, but it's wild that one shuts off for them to actually move around, swimming-wise. But yeah, just a cool little fact there. Another one done. Yeah, me neither. I learned it 3 days ago and I couldn't really believe it. And I super researched it and it seems to be a genuine thing. So, kind of crazy. Rock to the morning light. Stomp your feet and feel that beat. Everybody moving down the street. Clap, 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 don't stop the sound. Spin it up and turn around. Dance break. When that rhythm hits your soul, you can't stop that rock and roll. Clap, 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 rock and roll. Okay, I'm getting back to work. Dance break over. Everybody now, clap your hands. Alrighty, and with that, that is another arm done, and I got a hair from the brush in there. Good grief, this. Come off, will ya? Remove! Come on! Ah, got it. Alrighty. Alright. I just had to... another ad.
Because
okay.
There are 5 a.m. flights in your area.
My music is betraying me with ads. Okay.
waiting low, painting rainbows on the road, a lonely nickel in my hand.
Okay, now
And no one left to
looking
understand.
pretty good.
The jukebox hums a velvet tune beneath the sleepy harvest moon. Your empty seat
Slow and steady progress here.
farther than another time. The night air slips through the screen door slow, carrying places we used to go. Saturdays, the last slow dance still lives inside a second chance. Every heartbeat, every rhyme keeps turning back the hands of time. The neon shines on chrome and glass, like a little ghost of our past in every doo-wop harmony.
And that's arm number 5. Arm number 6 should be relatively easy because there's barely anything there. So that's nice for that. We'll be ranking up the number of arms we're finishing here soon. Okay. And then number 7 is the same way. Oh, Mason, looks like you wrote again. Hold on one second. Okay, arm number 7 done. Okay, what's up? How much are my hats? Okay. Well, my hats are 50, and I also do visors, and they're, I believe, yeah. My visors are 35. But it also depends on what I paint on them. Like, hold on one second. Okay, I paint some hats like this. Let me move this back a little bit so you can see. I paint this type of hat. I call it an all-over hat. Got the Kraken taking down the pirate ship here, full of gold. And then you went into the space age also. So something like that, I sell for 50. Keeping hidden embers warm long after every storm. Give me 1 second. Saturdays, the last slow dance still lives inside my circumstance. Not as sorrow, not as pain, but like sunshine. And then I do another one like this, where it just has the one creature on it. And then something like this would be 45. And then for the visors, something like this are 35. And thank you. I really appreciate that. Every hat is signed with my signature, so you get a signed piece of artwork, and it's an original. A lot of them are up on my website, but I make so many so quick that not all of them show up so quick. So just keep that in mind if you go to my website. But, yeah. So I hope that I answered your question thoroughly. And thank you. I do appreciate that. Actually, I think I have one more visor. Let me check. Drop the coin and hear it play. The song we danced to yesterday. The night air drifts through open doors, bringing back what was before. Moonshake melody, don't leave me now. Okay, I had one other visor with a dolphin fish. It's a Velcro back, adjustable via that. But yeah, just something I do up. I'm running out of visors, honestly, because people keep buying them. So that's kind of cool.
go, and every chorus from the machine brings back what might have been. And somewhere through the lonely blue, the music changes like a new.
And with that, we're on to the last arm. I'm trying to think here, but I think I hit all the buttons for your question. I admit I kind of went show and tell mode, so. I don't know, I kind of like showing what I do. It's just fun. Your polka dot dress spins around, the happiest sight in town. Hey, twist and turn beneath the moon, sing along to every tune. The jukebox jumps, the whole room sways like we're living golden days. Hey, grab my hand and hold on tight. We're kings and queens tonight. Young hearts burning wild and free, writing our own melody. The years roll by like freight trains fast, but they never stole the past. Some moments find a way to stay long after they've slipped away. Old vinyl grooves and faded signs still keep their little sparks alive. Every crackle seems to. So if you don't mind me asking, I hope the day has treated you well. Has it? Moonshake melody, play once more like you did before. Not to bring the sadness back, but to follow memory's track. Moonshake melody, sweet and low, like a neon final glow. Every laugh and every kiss. All right, final arm is done. So let's move on to the eye. The dawn arrives beyond the hill. The jukebox finally grows still. The dying lights begin to fade, but not the memories they made. Okay, I'm gonna get the black paint just to outline that. Nothing's truly gone, for every song we ever knew still carries me back to you. Alright, and we're going to be making it somewhat big, not for it reaching both sides completely evenly on the circle there, but enough where it actually makes sense. And this hat that I'm doing, you saw the other one I pulled out, the all-over one. This will be a half over. At least that's what I call it right now. But I say that because it's not fully covered. Like back here, it'll be covered in blue, but it won't be fully covered in everything. So we're going to start doing outlines now. This is somewhat of the tedious work to do here. The coffee's warm, the hour's late. The old clock reads 7:45. A saxophone begins to cry like a lonely train rolling by. I admit I'm zoning out a little bit, so if I get a little quiet, don't worry, I'm still here. Well, obviously, you're watching my hands paint something right now. Alright, that outline's good. Now let's do the surrounding eye. Might as well call it eyebrow or eye decoration. I don't know. Wild and young and proud. Hey, spin around and take my hand. We're the luckiest in the land. Every heartbeat, every one ring. Feels like forever's living here. Hey, let the second one.
The years kept moving down the line like old boxcars through my mind, but some melodies remain sweet as sunshine.
That's the
after
third.
rain. The records gathered little scars like maps of all our yesterdays, and every groove still seems to hold a piece of summer gold.
Okay, third is finished now. I think also I'm gonna cheat a little bit and skip ahead because, hey, I just feel like it. But that paint in the center of his eye should be dry by now. So I'm going to give him a living eye here. Yeah, that should work. And I think I'm also going to tap in the centers of all of these. Somewhere in the morning light, I see your shadow fade from sight, but the warmth remains inside, like a song that never dies. Silver stars. All right, there we go. Now I suppose back to the surrounding eye we go. So this should be ring number 4. Then after this, we'll move on to the other side of his eye. Keeping stories never told. The jukebox shines in ruby light, keeping me company tonight. I drop a coin and hear your song, the one I've carried for so long. The cool night air moves through the street, mixing heartache with the beat. Neon reflections on Route 17 still paint pictures of what we've been. Every harmony. Oh, I don't remember if I brought it up, but if you have TikTok, I'm on TikTok too, so if you wouldn't mind following me over there, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to do lives and stuff over there too, but I need a minimum of 50 people following me before I can do that. I'm currently sitting at 42. So if you have it, if you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate it if you follow me. Alright, let's clean my brush up a little bit. Alright, off to the other side. And over here, we only have 4 to do up. We're in somewhat of the detail area right now. Blocking has taken a back seat for a minute because there's not really anything else to block. Like we're learning how to fly. Hey, hold me close and spin me fast, like we can make the moment last. Young love glowing bright and true, like the sky was painted blue. Time rolls onward down the line like old boxcars through my mind. Yet some songs never disappear, they only grow more clear. The records where they're all right, and all 4 are done. Nope, wrote some again. I subbed when I first saw the hat. I appreciate that. Wait, do you mean on the YouTube channel, or are you talking about TikTok? Dreaming what we've become. The dawn arrives in shades of pearl. The diner wakes a sleepy world. The jukebox rests its work complete. Silent now beside the sea. But somewhere in the morning Either way, I really appreciate it. I was just curious what you meant by that. So, don't mind me. Alright. That's looking good. I think I'm going to put another color around each one of these. I think that would be a good tone for it. Okay, what color would work for that? Let me think about this for a second. What do I got in here? I got crimson, red, I got green. I don't think green will work for this application. I have darker purple. That works too. And yeah, I'll go with the purple, I think. Oh. You wrote again, hold on. Do I play any games? Yeah, I do. I consistently play one game for time reasons, but Minecraft? Have you heard of it? It's always been a fun game for me. Always get to build or make something cool. PvP is interesting too. Usually I like being the bow guy. But that's just me. We're 17 on Friday night. Everything feels big and bright. The dance hall's packed from wall to wall, and we're the wildest kids of all. Your dress spins like a carousel. The whole room caught beneath your spell. The saxophone begins to shout, and every worry tumbles out. 3 out of 15. After this, I think I'll add some of the beauty pieces on him. I think the Aqua Bright would work rather nicely for that. Actually, I think I'm just going to skip ahead and do that because that's going to take me a minute. This shouldn't take me too long. So we're going to do one right here. And then a dot down below it. Then we're going to do another one over here with another dot below it. And we're just going to do another two over here. This will be around the whole octopus, but you only see so much of them. The neon flickers one last time, like the ending of a rhyme. I walk into the newborn day, but part of me will always stay where the music played all night, and your hand was holding mine. And that's done. Cool. Now, back to the purple. I was going from top down, but I think I'm going to go from bottom up now. The corner diner glows in gold, keeping stories growing old. The neon coffee cup outside still burns against the tide. A jukebox dressed in chrome and flame keeps whispering your name. I sit alone beside the glass. Working on number 8 now. Number 9, sorry.
Like a letter you forgot to send. Midnight final heart, still spinning in the dark. Every scratch and every groove knows exactly where you move. The moonlight paints the parking lot, holding everything we've lost. And every old doo-wop refrain makes me young again. The waitress flips the stools around. The quiet settles on the town. Yet somewhere in the jukebox glow, the summer
Got 3 more to go.
I hear your laughter through the haze like radio waves from yesterday. A ghost of
Then we'll be
lipstick
putting
curls, the brightest girl in the world.
black sucker pieces inside each one of the white dots. Mason, question mark. What's your question, sir?
Now we're dancing by the lakeside pier with all our favorite people near. The Ferris wheel is painted bright against the sky of velvet night. Your saddle shoes.
If you do have a question, I'm able to answer, I'm sure.
The whole dance hall begins to sway, and we own the world today. Hey, turn that jukebox up and loud. Let's wake every sleepy cloud. Twist and spin beneath the stars. Forget about tomorrow's scars. Hey, catch my hand and don't slow down. We're the luckiest.
That's one arm down.
Every heartbeat feels brand new. Every dream is coming true.
This hat has taken me, looking at my live time right now, an hour so far. And I did a little bit of prepping before it started, but not painting. So painting-wise, looks like an hour and 7 minutes so far.
Still dancing just the same. Midnight final heart. You never
I am not done yet either, so
through another year. Midnight final heart. Still glowing in the dark. Not with sorrow. Not
really
with
good for 1 hour. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
sweet summer rain.
This is just the front, though. I'm also doing the cracking with a ship in the back, too, coming up here. But that should take less time to do because this is where the details really span. Back there, there's still details back there, too, to do, but it should take me a little bit less time considering it's a little bit smaller.
You still dance through my
And we're on arm number 3, by the way. I like the cracking idea. Thanks, man. I thought it was a fun idea, so I kind of just went for it. But I'm glad you like it too. Arm number 4 we're on. Also, just so you know, when it comes to my hats, I don't really show it, but when I'm done painting them, I usually put a couple of things of clear coat over them so the paint stays permanently. The paint on these things, if I'm being honest, is like completely immortal. Like I've made some mistakes in the past of placing them in areas I didn't want to, and it does not come out. So I'm very happy to say that this paint is like the best paint I've ever worked with when it comes to hats and stuff. Am I a dad? No, I'm not. One day, I'm sure.
A slow dance echoes in my head outside the
But no,
city
right now,
hums along, but
I'm just the
nothing
guy
sounds
building his
quite
business.
like our song. A saxophone begins to moan, turning this diner into home. And every note floats through the air like traces of you everywhere. Everybody on your feet.
If you don't mind me asking, why do you ask? You don't have to answer, I'm just curious.
Now we're parked beside the fairground lights, living for those summer nights. Your laughter ringing through the dark.
We're on to arm number 6 now.
The thousand happy restless feet. The jukebox rocks, the whole crowd sways like time forgot to count the days. Hey, twist and shout beneath the moon, sing along to every tune. The future's waiting down the line, but tonight the stars are mine. Hey, hold me close and spin around where the happiest
Because I want some.
young enough to still believe love is all we'll ever need.
I'm sorry, I don't really know what you mean by that.
Years can scatter moments wide like postcards carried by the tide. Yet some nights never disappear. They only grow more dear. Old vinyl grooves may fade and bend, but they still know where stories end. Keeping every laugh and kiss safe inside their spinning bliss. The glow of the last quarter still warms me after all these years.
We're on to arm number 7 now.
Regret, but something brighter than tears. The glow of the last quarter still dancing through my mind, like a song that never truly ends, just gets sweeter with time. The eastern sky begins to bloom, soft blue replacing midnight's room. The jukebox hums its last goodbye as dawn arrives across the sky.
I think after the arms, we're going to start outlining the outer parts of these arms. Arm number 8. Then after that, I'll have to take a look, but I think we might be done after that with the front.
One more song.
I want kids of my own. Good goal to have. And then just have someone to have fun with. I understand, man. If you haven't already, I'm sure you'll find someone that'll be more than everything you thought you would like. I don't know if that sounds weird, so apologies on that, but I'm sure if you haven't already, you'll find someone like that. It's a good goal to reach for. Alright, onto the outer parts of the arms. I'm going to add some water to the tip of my brush because my paint's getting a little sticky. Brings your footsteps back again. The moon hangs over telephone wires like an old forgotten choir, and every lonely melody still remembers you and me. The waitress turns a coffee pot, the same routine, but you're not outside. The headlights drift on by like stars escaping from the sky. The jukebox crackles soft and low with songs from long ago, and somewhere in those harmonies you're smiling back at me. Let's rock this town. Now we're flying down Riverside, your hand hanging out the side. Summer wind in your golden hair, not a single worry there. The roller rink is packed tonight, 1,000 spinning colored lights. We laugh until we're out of breath, certain this would Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Hey,
I guess in my head it sounded a little bit strange the way I said it, but if it made sense, I take it back. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's just it's a good goal to go for. I'm going for that too one day, but I want to get myself in a situation where everything can line up in such a way that I don't have to worry about it. And I'm growing my own business here, so.
But some moments never fade, no matter how much time has changed. Old records where their scratches proud, like memories speaking through the crowd. Every groove still holds a spark of those nights after dark. The record kept spinning after you, and somehow.
All right, we're on arm number 3 when it comes to the black outline on the back. I don't know if you meant to or not, but you sent the same message 3 times.
The record kept spinning after you. Now the sadness feels softer too, like a photograph kissed by time, still beautiful in my mind. The diner closes with the dawn. The last slow dance is nearly gone. The neon fades into the day, but the music never fades away. And somewhere.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on number 4 now.
I hear our laughter drifting through as the record keeps spinning too. Still spinning, still spinning for you.
So, you read any books? Out of curiosity? Personally, I've been reading one at the moment that's pretty good. It's Michael Croton's Jurassic Park. I'm between that and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Pretty good books, both of them. I've just been trying to read them off to the side when I'm not doing what I do here. Carrying ghosts of another time, a nickel left in heaven's jukebox still plays your favorite song. Every crackle, every chorus makes me feel where I belong. The moonlight drips through colored glass like pieces of our vanished past, and every melody I hear feels like you're still near. Arm number 5, by the way, is done. So arm number 6 now. Also, I keep going quiet again. Apologies, but I'm just zoning out. I've noticed that us artists tend to do that.
Saturday nights, your laughter ringing like a bell, the sweetest sound I knew so well. The dance hall floor's alive with feet swinging hard to a backbeat. Your red ribbon catches the air like a flag.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. You caught me painting. I'm not sketching this time, but I'm painting. I hope you've had a wonderful day so far. I appreciate you joining me again. I'm just close to wrapping up the front of this guy, and then I'll be moving on to the back, and we'll be painting the Kraken taking a ship down to the crushing black oblivion. Customer care. Wow, I like the hat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm having a bit of fun doing this. Cracking out the white and red and purple and etc. paint. Doing a little shiny parts around his eye here. Just having some fun with this tonight. I just sold another hat, so I'm kind of due to make a couple. So, might be doing this on the next couple lives. We'll see. Like a song that never ends, waiting around the bend. Oh, play it once again. My old friend. Oh, wrote something else. Custom care. I wasn't here on your last live stream because I was at my rehearsal for my performance. It's today. Oh, well, I wish you a lot of luck with it. I hope it goes great for you. And it's no problem here. Yesterday I wasn't able to actually live stream. I had something come up myself, so you're kind of on time. So no worries here. I do hope it goes wonderfully for you, though. I'm sure you put a lot of time and effort into doing what you do. Mason, can't wait to see the end. Even me too. I always enjoy finishing a piece. But like I said, I'll probably be knocking out a few more live streams when it comes to painting some hats coming up here. I say that while I mix white and red and make pink. Gosh darn it. Give me 1 second, cleaning it off. Alright. Back in action. Do some lines here. Oh, I just saw another message come in. Give me 1 second. Alright, what's the name of the Kraken? Are you talking about big man up front or big man in the back taking on a ship for lunch? Because if so, this guy, I don't know. What do you think his name should be? Because I haven't come up with a name for him. Just a little extra detail in the middle here. Big man on the back. Let me just... Okay. Nope, still sinking. Okay. Hey, how appropriate. I'm thinking about names. Good grief. I see text coming in. I'm thinking right now. Hold on. I'll read them in a second. I can't think of one for the back here. Alright, let's read the thing. Mason. Jeffrey should be the name for the big man in the front. Customer. I agree. Okay, if you guys want to go that route, we can name him Jeffrey. All who agree say aye. Mason again. The back should be John. Okay. We can put it to a vote, but I'm not opposed. What do you guys think? Well, I know you just said the names, so... Custom, what do you think? Jeffrey and John? I'm not opposed. Which I appreciate the suggestions. I mean, I did ask. Honestly, I'm pretty bad with names, so any help I can get on that subject, I would appreciate. Customer care. I. Naming him I? I know that's probably not what you mean, but hey. Okay. Let's think about it for a minute. I'll think about it too. But I think I knocked everything out on this guy so far. Actually, no. These things right here. I think I'm going to try to do something there. What color should that be? I could do bronze. I could do blue. I could do the same blue as this. Orange, I could also do orange. Do I have pink? Maybe pink? I have pink. I don't think pink will work for that. Customer care. Hi, sorry, I was just getting food. Hey, no issue here. We're just trying to figure out the name. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some colors. That might work for that. We're racing down the riverside with all our friends packed in the ride. The radio is playing loud and we're the happiest in the crowd. The dance hall shakes beneath our feet. The rhythm makes the night complete. Your cherry lipstick bright and sweet. Okay, I'm back. I think I found one that would do pretty good. It's called Peppermint Blue, light blue. I think that would look rather nice mixed in with the other blue. So let's see. Up. Another message. Hold on. Let me read it. Mason, Jeffrey look really good. I appreciate that. I think he's happy to be in a colorful form, considering he was just sketches on a hat earlier. I mean, you know what he looked like. You got here pretty early. I could do the lines like I did with these, but I could also do the dots. Just that could look cool. Well, let me finish up down here first, but that could look pretty cool. Okay, let me try the dots, because worst case I turn them into lines. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, more messages. Hold on. It looks nice. Yeah. I really appreciate that, guys. Means a lot. Yeah, he changed a lot. He looks like he 5-year-old. The old one. Yeah, he changed a lot. He looks like he's 5 years old with the old one. Yeah, I mean, you're not exactly wrong. I'm experimenting. Hold on. Honestly, experimentation is key with this type of stuff. And what? Worst case, I just paint over it and restart it. Customer care. I may not be in a few of your streams because I'm going to my aunt's house unless I bring my phone. Okay, well, no issue. You subscribe to my channel, so worst case, you don't meet me in the lives, but you can see when I'm going to be doing them. It's probably just going to be a consistent every day at 5:30 to 6 o'clock. because that's when I just come on here and I want to hang out and chill and make something up. Like I mentioned, I have a bunch of hats I want to make now. So, but it's no issue at all. I just appreciate you popping in and saying hello. It's always nice to hear from people I have met on these streams before. Also, I think I'm going to be covering this sun because I kind of like how this looks. There's another message. I will read it in 1 second. Give me 1 moment. I am in focus mode. Also, I'm going to just see how this looks. You can barely see it, but I'm committed. I'm committed! Okay, now to cover that in. But first I'm reading. What country do you live in? I'm from California. Cool. I am in Florida. I'm a Florida-based artist. Now we're dancing at the lakeside hall. Summer stars above us all. Saddle shoes keep perfect time to every beat and every rhyme. The jukebox shakes the wooden floor, and everybody begs for more. The world feels endless, bright and new, and every dream is coming true. Hey, spin around. Whoa, I just over there a few days ago. Cool. I do shows all over the state of Florida, so if you're ever in the area and you do an art show, well, you're following me now, so stay tuned, but if you're ever in the area, I'm doing art shows here and there. I'm kind of on, I took a break from shows recently because over here, the whole risk of hurricane weather, rain, and 2,000 degrees, make that make sense, kind of made me want to just work online for a little while. So. But once show season's back, I'll be back at it again. Not with sorrow, not with pain, but sunshine after rain. 5 cents and a broken moon. The night ended much too soon, yet every melody remains dancing through my veins. The morning finds the empty street. The jukebox finally falls asleep. The neon fades, the stars are gone, but the feeling lingers on. And somewhere in the waking light, I see your smile one last time, floating. Oh, another message. I'll take 5 and read that. Customer care. I live in California too. Oh, cool. So you guys are technically neighbors. I'm on the far other side of the state at this point. I've been to Florida too. Cool. I have also been to Dubai, China, Japan, Indonesia, and I was born in the Philippines. Whoa! Take me with you on vacation, jeez. You've been all over the place. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting you to say that. That's like really cool. I want to do the whole traveling thing too. What was your favorite place to go to, if you don't mind me asking? I like lives because I can watch creations come to life. Well said, Mason. Well said. I enjoy popping in on live streams too and just seeing what people make. The jukebox shines like polished gold, spinning stories already told. I hear our song drift through the room like perfume floating through the gloom. The night wind wanders down the street. Alright, I just need to do this little area right here once it dries, and I think you might be fine. I say might be because I'm doing that thing again where I'm like, is he done? And I'm going to go back on doing it 5 or 6 times after I say it's done. And by the time it's actually done, I'll probably say it's done about 5 times.
A saxophone cries soft and low like distant trains I used to know. The waitress smiles and dims the lights. Another chapter of the night. The jukebox cracks.
Mason, I've only been to Texas, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, New Mexico, Washington, Oregon. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I've been to Florida, obviously. I live here. But I also have visited South Carolina, North Carolina, Washington, and I don't know. I'm thinking about taking a trip to see the redwoods in California, so we'll see what happens there. I might have to make some posts about that. Customer care. I love Japan, but I want to go to Italy or Iceland maybe this year. Yeah, Iceland, I would love to go and see the northern lights there too. And as for Italy, I'm Italian, so I kind of want to go. I just want to go and take a look at all the cool things. And sure, you can look at a phone screen or a computer screen and see all the cool things, but until you see some of the stuff in person, I learned that with Washington, it's kind of unreal and not even close to what you see online. So traveling's the best. Oh wait, I forgot LA and San Francisco. Of course you did, Mason. Of course you did. Very cool. Very cool. Sounds like you both are well traveled. And Mason, you have a favorite place you've been to? Also, customer, you love Japan. I got that, but is there like an experience that happened there that you really enjoyed, or you just love the place in itself? If you don't mind me asking, of course, you don't have to answer, but you got me curious now. The eastern sky begins to shine. Morning crosses every line. The diner closes. Mason, and Las Vegas too. I'm trying to remember. Sounds like you've been to enough places that you can't remember all them all. Quick, go to the phone. Look for the pictures. Look for the trips. You'll find them. Maybe. I wish you luck with that, because when I go through my phone, I can't find anything I'm trying to find in the moment I need it. Long after the music's gone. Alright. A few more things here. I'm trying another experiment. I know. I said it was done, but you give me the paintbrush, and I'm just kind of going to go to town on this stat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You stick around long enough, you know how I'm going to be. Forgive me. Okay, a lot of things are coming in. I'm going to have to stop here in a second and read them again. Right after I finish this. Okay. I'm reading. I like the food in Japan. Also, the hotels in there are like you're in luxury mansions. Have you been to San Diego? I have, and I also have been to Vegas. Sorry, I mean San Diego. I have not. I've heard it's been a cool place to visit, but I haven't actually visited that area yet. But I want to. I kind of have a travel bug, but haven't been able to travel yet. To a point, unfortunately, moolah is a thing. Mason, I think my favorite place is Las Vegas or LA. Yes, I have been to San Diego. Oh, my bad. Was that directed to him? So, forget everything I just said.
the colored lights. Every dream feels close enough to reach out and touch. Hey, rock it till the morning comes. Beat those drums.
Mason, both. Okay, good. I got a little worried I answered a question that wasn't for me.
Hey, spin around and laugh out loud with the kings and queens of this town. Young hearts shining bright and free, like a jukebox melody.
You know, I want to say it's done, but the other part of me is probably going to be working on it for the rest of the night if I keep saying that. And I like it where it is. I'm going to do this little area down here, and then I will call it done, and then I'll move to the back. Jeffrey is looking good. Yeah, he is. I'm rather happy with how this is turning out. Okay, I'm gonna call Jeffrey done. Wait, nope, hold on. Almost there, almost there. Okay, done. Nope, not done. Hold on. I should add something else real quick. Trying to mix the colors a little bit. Okay, done. Not done. Hold on. I keep doing it. It must be an artist thing or something, because every artist I've ever talked to say they can't put a piece down when they're trying to finish it. Okay, done. Well, one more thing. I'm going to stop saying done until I'm sure I'm done. Some more... I can see on the screen that more messages are coming in. I just... trying to finish this first. Okay. Jeffrey is done. Paintbrush down. Done. I'm flipping the hat. Okay. Now, into the abyss. And I'm also going to read the comments here. Hold on. What is the hardest... Mason, what is the hardest or coolest thing you've painted? Ooh. 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 That's a hard one, man. Great. Okay. Customer care. Number one. Dab. Up. We got a dabber. Number one. First place. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Just do like one more stroke. Jeffrey looked really good. Too late. I put him away, and I kind of went back and did 5 more strokes, so I think we're good. But as for my favorite piece I've done, my favorite, coolest, and the hardest piece I've done so far, it would be 2 different pieces. One of them I named The Last Voyage. If you go to my Instagram or my Facebook, you can see the piece there. And I also sold it. It was a 30 by 40 big piece that I sold for a pretty good amount. And it was my version of a sea serpent attacking an old 17th century ship in a canal. So that was cool. And that piece took me a year and a half to finish. My other one, which would probably be my most favorite out of the 2. That's not proper English, but hey, I said it, so hey, I'm making it the word now. The other one I would have to say would be Legends Collide, the one I brought up earlier, which, if you go to my Instagram, you can also see there. But between those 2, those have to be the ones that took the longest. The coolest ones I think I've done, in my own head, anyway. And some of the hardest ones I've had to do, because I was teaching myself how to do some of this stuff. Sure, I had a few videos here and there, but I was basically self-teaching myself how to paint this stuff. And then, to add the difficulty a little bit more, I was painting in the dark also, because I also added a UV light to make it black light. So both of them glow under the black light. So I was painting in the dark in order to actually paint these things, which I think I also have pictures of them on my Instagram too. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna start this soon. Oh, we got another message. Hold on here. Customer care. Oh, and I'm done with my novel. I am happy to hear that. We were talking about that last time too. It's not getting published. I just started writing. Alright, no problem here. I'm just happy to hear you finished it. Congratulations. You know, I'll be right back because I think I might be able to show you guys the pieces I was talking about here. So, sit tight. I'll be right back.
Well, the diner's almost closing now. The waitress wipes the counter down. Outside, the neon puddles glow like little stars upon the road. A jukebox in the corner sings of summer nights and diamond rings. I feed another coin inside and watch old memories come alive. The night wind drifts through Main Street slow, carrying places I used to know. Oh, baby, every record turns and every lonely heartbeat burns. The moon is hanging low tonight.
Okay, I found him. Okay, so these are prints of... I'm going to move this a little bit. These are prints I sell at my shows and off my website. But this is The Last Voyage. I can't show the entire thing due to space, unfortunately. But this is The Last Voyage. This is the second legend in the Legend series I did, which involves the other one I mentioned. But this is one of the things I did. And I based it off my own creation of a sea serpent and a king cobra and all the old legends of them. Not of the sea serpent, not the cobra, but I made it off of that, and then you have the sailing ship trying to fight it off. So, that's cool. And then this is Legends Collide. You have the dark, moonlit night in the Bermuda Triangle. And then you have Moby Dick and the Kraken going in for the tango, fighting each other. So, these took me quite a bit of time to do, but they were well worth the wait to actually do. So, pretty cool. You can see more on my Instagram, but yeah, it was quite the process. I'm working on another legend now, so we'll see how it goes. I wasn't reading the messages, hold on. Mason, wow, thank you. Customer care. Looks amazing, thank you. No problem, it sounded really cool. I would for sure read it. Okay, cool. That looks like a really cool painting. I appreciate it, Mason. And customer, I told you your book sounded cool. You got a second opinion now. Be right back, I'm gonna put these away.
final promise it will keep. And somewhere in that fading tune, beneath the stars and fading moon, I hear your
All right.
laughter once again.
Now, let's paint another ship, shall we? We'll be in ship shape in no time. Need to get my brown. Mason, that looks like a really cool painting. I do appreciate that. Took a lot of time, but hey. Best things happen over time, right? If you try to rush things, from what I've learned, because I've learned that lesson, you try rushing things, things are gonna go bad more than they go good. Like, there was this piece I did one time, and it took me 3 months to do, solely because I was, like, painting over it again and again, because I kept doing things I didn't like. So, that's like an artist's whole thing, being our own worst critics, but hey, ultimately, I got through it because I just took a chill pill, took a break, came back, looked at it, and I was like, okay, now this, and this I want to do. And I think that goes for pretty much anything in life. Take 5, chill, and just think through the problem that you're trying to accomplish. I'm zoning out again. Alright, I'm looking at things.
The counter stools stand side by side.
Okay.
Still expect your smile. Coffee steaming, cigarette haze, drip through yesterday's remains. The waitress wipes the tabletop while another slow record drops. And I swear for just
alrighty. The ship's a bit smaller, so I'm thinking it's going to be well, I've done ships on hats before, so out of my experience, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to add all the detail I want to, but not impossible. It's just going to take a little extra time. So here we go. We're just doing the base outline around the entire ship first, so we have a block-in area. So we're back into the block-in phase, Mason. We went from Jeffrey to the ship rather quickly when it came to the block-in phase, but hey. Okay, now we're just filling it in this area right here. I think, yeah, I'll just knock out the rudder now, so I don't have to worry about that. But I will have to worry about that because I'm going back and doing it again. Oh. Okay. And it's also broken off because it looks like I sketched this a little while ago, but it looks like I put it so that the Kraken's ripping off the rudder. That's cool.
That slipped away.
I see a bunch of comments coming in. I can't read them yet, but just give me a second. Doing the outline on the bow now. Bow now. That's interesting. That kind of rhymes. Bow now, bow now, bow now, bow now, bow now. What am I doing? Good grief. Okay. The pointy part of the ship, and then we'll go along the deck here in a second, but I'm going to read first. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. Sounds like both of you have many talents, so that's really cool. You guys have your favorites?
The neon diner burns all night, painting colors through the light. A lonely booth beside
Oh, more messages coming in. Hold on, I just zoned out again. 1 second. Please hold! Please hold!
Mixing with the midnight rain. Every record starts your name.
Forgive me, I get very serious about paints. And painting. I'm kidding, of course. I'm just gonna wash my brush real quick while I read this. Wow, I'm not into sports, but I can do kickball. Kickball is really fun. I did that before. Do you play any sports, Kai? I really like to sing. Alright, cool. Also, me... You know, there was a time I did. Like, I did baseball and soccer when I was younger. And I also did kickball for a while. And I used to do a PE class where we did spike ball and flag tag, or that tag that you have to catch the person's flag. I admit I was pretty fast, so some of the kids really didn't like me because I was it's kind of embarrassing, but I was kind of known as the missile, so that was interesting. So yeah, that was, I don't know why I told you guys that, but that was interesting. But yeah, I used to do sports. I haven't done any in a while, but it was fun when I did do them. It might have been something like that, but you had to put on like a belt, and you had 2 flags on each of your hips, and you had to run. And once your flag was taken off your belt, both of them, you had to freeze. So, extreme freeze tag, maybe? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like capture the flag, but the flags were on your hips. I think flag football without the flag. I mean, flag football without the ball. It's like tag, except instead of touching the person, tag you're it. You take both of the things and tag, you're frozen, like freeze tag. I'm trying to make sense, I'm sorry. My restless heart still moves. The neon sign gives one last glow. The sky begins. Well, I appreciate that, Mason. I do notice I tend to take the long route with conversations. But yeah, those were fun. And I know how to play the guitar a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Cool. Mason, me too. I don't know what that question mark at the end of it means. Is that like question me too question mark or something else? I don't know. I've never seen that before. So either way, we're going for the masts now. We're taking the long game. So you understand what I mean. Okay. Well, sounds like we're in the same boat here. Well, cool. You guys have a favorite sport you guys do? Wait a minute. Customer, I think you said that in the past. Hold on. Let me read. You really like to sing. Cool. Oh, is that what you meant by the rehearsal or performance you had earlier? Customer care. I'm eating cookies in the dining room all alone. Oh. Well, you're not exactly alone. You have me and Mason here talking. We're talking to you. But I can't really solve the in-person part. I can only solve that if you come to one of my shows. Which I'm not doing for a minute, but... More texts coming in. I can't read them. Hold on. Yes, that's what I meant. Ah, okay, cool. Me too, I'm just eating noodle. Okay, sounds like you're both eating, and I'm not eating right now, and I'm not going to eat my paint, so, yeah. That was bad. Forgive me. Forgive me. Well, I think I'm gonna take a second here and change the song. I feel like something different. Soft and sweet like footsteps on a memory street, and somewhere in those harmonies you're still dancing next to me. Hey! Let the saxophone play slow for all the days we used to know, for every dream beneath the stars, for every ride in borrowed cars. Hey, here's to love and yesterday. I don't know, let's see how this seems. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Gosh dang it, ads. Stimulate your senses. Okay, let's see how this does. Dance with me. Okay, dance break over. I'm getting back to it. I'm gonna do the tentacles first, and then I'm going to move on to the masts, sails and stuff. Another message just came in. Hold on. Before I get back to it, let's see here. Mason, what is your favorite type of music, both of you guys? Oh, you're dancing along. Cool. That's a hard one. I'm in between right now, but I would have to say Pitbull, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, AC/DC, Poison, Aerosmith, what else? Def Leppard, The Cars, Fleetwood Mac, Bon Jovi, and ZZ Top. Those are just some of them. I could probably keep going all night. Oh, you're vibing, customer. Okay. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do the dance. Do forgive me. Great. Dance now. Dance now. Dance now. I wasn't expecting this when I hit this, so this is actually quite pleasant. A pleasant surprise, you could say. But as for the music thing, I'm mostly listening to, like, Def Leppard and Pitbull right now. Mason. How about you? What's your favorite? Mason! Mine is AC/DC, Guns N' Roses. I forgot Guns N' Roses and Black Sabbath. Yeah, me too on those. As for Billie Eilish, customer, uh, I don't know. I haven't really listened to her music, so I might have to at some point. So I suppose the term "learn something new every day" comes to mind with this. So now I have something to learn. Do I like it or do I not? That is the question. Okay, nope, that brush is too big. I'm trying to find a good brush to do these tentacles right now. That might be good. I mean, the size is accurate. But Mason, really cool song choice. Customer care. Her music is kind of sad, but it's really unique. Well, that's an artist for you. One way or another, everyone's thing they do in their art form, whether it's music, sports, or artwork, like what I'm doing, everyone has their own style of doing things. So if everyone did everything the same, the world would be very boring. Let me just put it that way. So Mason, what is your favorite song from Guns N' Roses? Or top 3? That is a hard one. Gosh dang it. You know that moment when you're, like, talking with someone and a certain subject comes up and you have to think really hard about it, but then it, like, escapes your mind when it's on the tip of your tongue? I just had one of those. So if I remember, I'll answer you, but right now, apologies. I just completely got a mind wipe or whatever. Customer care. Yeah, that just happens to me all the time. Mason, it's okay. Glad to know I'm not alone with that, because it is so frustrating. And you guys just saw me do it live. Oh boy. I can't really help but laugh at myself, but hey, things happen. Ooh, funky. That man's playing the piano rather nicely. Oh, drop the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm vibing now. Jeez. Mason, we all have our moments. That we do. Well said, sir. Well said. Customer care, what's your favorite game? I like The Last of Us or Until Dawn. Honestly, I don't play a lot of games. I was telling Mason earlier, but I play Minecraft mostly. It's just a fun game for me, and just for, it's not time's sake, but just for the sake of, I admit I like what I like, and I work quite a bit here doing this, and I don't really have time to learn other games right now. So right now I would have to say Minecraft. The Last of Us or Until Dawn. They look cool. Like, I've seen videos online about them, but I've never played them. Oh, customer care. You're dancing to this too? Mason, who? Both. Legend of Zelda and Minecraft. And Rocket League. That's a couple good choices there too, Mason. Nice. Oh, also, I forgot, but there is one other game I do play, and it's on my Wii system. You guys know what a Wii is, right? It's called it's a disc game for the Wii, but it's called Dawn of Discovery. Pretty cool. You get to make your whole, you have to take over islands and build your own continent. So I play that a bit too. It's a lot of fun. Also, tentacle number 2 done. All right, let me read. Customer care. I'm getting water. Sounds good. Mason. Yeah, my cousin has one. Cool. I only recently learned that they stopped making Wiis, so kind of sad to hear that, but hey, I guess it kind of counts as a vintage player now. Alright, on to the third tentacle. After I get them all done up, I'll be putting on the suckers. Mason, I'm devastated about that. I was just sad. Yeah, me too. I mean, I heard that they, like, I guess continued it on with, like, that system called the Wii U. But, I don't know. I like it. I don't have one. I've, like, played it in the store back when they first made it. And it kind of seems the same, but it's not compatible with the Wii, which all the new games, it's like, aw, man. So they don't really make any new games for Wii anymore, only Wii U. So you're kind of stuck in the past to a point, but I'm not picky. I'm fine with it. I like the games I like, but a little frustrating for those of us that still have a Wii. Okay, I see things coming in, but I'm zoning out again. Please hold. Artist is currently zoning out at work. Shall be reading in a moment. That man can play the trumpet. Jeez. Respect to him. Okay, I'm taking 5 in reading. I'm devastated about that. It's just sad. Okay, I just read that. Customer care. How about scary movies? Both of you guys. Up. Thank you for making that clear. I like Scream 5. Huh. Mason. I like the Jason and Michael. The thing is, I don't really listen or watch scary movies. I don't know why. I just haven't. But I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea, if that makes sense. It's not like I don't like them, like Halloween, Yippee, all that stuff. But just me. I was trying to watch it when I was younger, and I think that was the mistake. And I can't really get to watching it now. So, yeah. If that was an answer, that's my answer. I haven't really watched them. Oh, more texts coming in. Hold on. Okay. Mason, what is both of your favorite movies? That is a hard one, my friend. That is a very hard one. I'm going to ponder that for a second, okay? Customer care, if you have the answer for yours first, you can go ahead, but I need to think about that. Can I do like a top 100? I'm kidding, of course. I'm gonna say Pirates of the Caribbean movies 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just like it. I like some more than others, obviously. Fast and Furious franchise. That's cool. I always get a kick watching those. And the Avengers, like Captain America, Iron Man, all that, those are a lot of fun. Tolkien's The Hobbit and the whole franchise there. Jurassic Park, and no surprise here, but every movie after that too. I'm bouncing around with the last one they made, but hey, I can give props to the creators of that because it's a lot of work to make a movie. The Harry Potter movies, those are always a good night watch. And I'll think of more when I can, but that's my library right now. I'm sure there's something else, but I'm forgetting them at the moment. Oh, we're on tentacle number 4, by the way. just realized how close I am to the screen. What are your favorite movies? I know, customer, you forgot yours, so no pressure there. But Mason, you got some favorites? And customer, if you can think of yours or something that you like movie-wise, be sure to shoot it on over. I have to say, thank you for tuning in tonight, both of you guys. It's been a lot of fun chatting with you guys. For the record, I'm not ending the stream or anything. I'm just saying that I appreciate you guys popping in. It's been fun. So, just wanted to say thank you. Yep, more messages. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm going to read this for a second. Tentacle number 4 is halfway done. Let's see. Customer care. Kai, did you search up TADC yet? If you haven't, it's okay. Yeah, I've been a little busy lately. Sorry, I didn't look it up yet. No. It was that art creator, right? The one you brought up the other day? Yes, not yesterday. 2 days ago, I think. I still have to look it up. And Mason, mine is Fast and Furious, also Creed 1, 2, and 3, and the GOAT movie. That all. Cool. I admit, I've seen Fast and Furious and Creed. I haven't seen the GOAT movie yet. I saw the trailer, but haven't actually had time to go watch the movie. So, but very nice choices. I thought of another one too, since you said that, but the Rocky movies. I like the old movies, I admit. I'm an old-timey fellow, could you say, when it comes to that stuff. I don't know, just a nice vibe. Text coming in again. I'll read them in a second. Okay. Mason, I love them too. Cool, man. Have you been... I can't remember the place right now, but the museum where the Rocky statue is, and he did that in the movie? I've been there and taken a picture there. It was a lot of fun, especially the museum. It was incredible what was in there. Customer care, that goes for you too, that question. Since you're both very well traveled. Mason, no, I wished. Aw, come on, man. You gotta make some time and go there. It's a lot of fun. And the place is so cool. Also, parking is a nightmare just ahead of time, just to let you know. Just to kind of help you out there. But it took us about an hour and a half to park. And we had to walk like 5 miles. I guess we got there on a bad day for parking. But the museum was incredible. Mason, no problem. I mean, things happen when they're supposed to. That's the way I like to think about it. Customer care! I haven't. I will say the same thing. You should definitely go when you're able to, because it is quite the experience. The museum has so many cool things, and the artwork there is incredible. Like, I had to take pictures of some of it and really look at some of it just to learn from it a bit. And I actually applied it to that one piece that I showed you guys, the last voyage. Some of the things I learned from there, I put on that. So, always learning something. If you're not learning something every day, you're doing something wrong. But yeah, a great place to go to. So, when you guys get the chance, definitely take a trip. Customer care. How about favorite animals, both of y'all? I like foxes, turtles, lions, and birds. Oh yeah, you brought that up the other day. I think I told you my answer then. Trying to... I'm focusing, hold on. Okay. Since last time we chatted, customer, I think my favorites have kind of changed a little bit, but not by much. My favorite animal would probably, or one of three. Are we doing one of three? Well, you did four, so let me think. First one would probably be a sperm whale, because it's really cool just how deep those guys can dive. My voice just cut out. Jeez. It's just really cool how deep those things can dive, and they eat giant squid. It's like incredible. And the deepest tagged one was like 6,000 feet, I want to say, in the Mariana Trench. That was just incredible to learn that. Second one would probably be the colossal and giant squid. Same thing, how deep they can go in the ocean, and the fact that both of those guys kind of fight each other. There's been marks of giant squid and colossal squid attacks on the skins of sperm whales because of their battles in the deep. Incredible, I must say. The blue whale, biggest living creature ever known, that is incredible also. Like, whoa. I need to make another piece in regards to that when it comes to my artwork. And I would have to say elephants and toucans for others. There's a lot more sea life ones, but I'm going to cut it at 4. Mason, turtles, hamster. I can respect it. Turtles are on that list too, but I'll be here all night if I list everyone. I think. Oh, okay. I get that. Alright, we're on the last 2 tentacles now. Slowly but surely, but we're getting there. I'm gonna change the vibe again. Okay.
Ritz Booty Puffs.
We have another ad. Good grief. We're going for the mysterious vibe now. Customer care. Dancing. You're dancing, I guess. I can't read the text is so small I can't read the others. Do forgive me. Yeah, this is not what I thought it was. I think I'm gonna put it back. Okay, yeah. I just put it back. Oh. Just out of curiosity, who's still here? Because my thing that tells me people that are here just told me there's no one left. Okay, customer, you're here. Mason, you're still here also. Okay, it's telling me you're both not here, so how the heck does that make sense? I don't know. I still need to learn YouTube. You know, I might give that a Google later. We're down to the final tentacle, and then off to the details, which is going to entail me putting sails on the masts, cannon ports on the side of the ship, the glass window in the back, and the Kraken suckers. Alright, base coat for the Kraken's tentacles is all done. So, what do you guys think? Should I do the ship first or the Kraken? Okay, we have one vote for the ship. Mason, I don't know. Understandable, sir, but hey. Okay, we have one for the Kraken, John. John the Kraken, okay. Say that 10 times fast. John the Kraken. Or we have the ship. Huh. Honestly, hard decision. I think I'm gonna do the ship first, because the sails and stuff is gonna cover up the tentacles here and there, so I think I'm gonna do that first. Oh, you're writing again. Okay, the Kraken's fine. It's fine, do the ship. Guys! I just decided to do the ship, but you just countered each other. In the texting thing, you guys went Ding! That's pretty funny. For the record, I agree on both parts. Let's move that over here. Okay, ship. Sounds like we're in ship shape. So let's do the sails first. I'm not going to do white, but I'm going to do more of a sand color. It's called unbleached titanium. For you guys to see. And I haven't sketched this out, so this is going to be a freehand. Well, the entire thing's a freehand, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to do it because the ship's being pulled down into the depths. So I'm going to do it in such a way where the sails are like breaking off and flowing up in the current. Okay, that's 2 votes for ship. We're doing the ship. Okay, so the sails up first. Whoop. I almost lost my paintbrush. Don't know why, but sometimes I just fumble the paintbrush for no apparent reason. Just realized I'm zoning out again. It's an ongoing thing. You know, something just came to mind with me painting this. I did a show a couple years back in Dania Beach. Don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it was a really cool show. And I wish I could do it again, but I guess they closed the show a couple years back now for some reason. But then they opened it again, but it's not even close to the same thing. It's like a wine tasting thing now. But anyway, I did that show and met a lot of nice people there. People from all over the state and the world in some cases. It was a pretty darn big event, like super cool. There was a guy that was from Japan. He bought some of my artwork. There was a guy from Venice, bought some of my work. There was also a guy from Alaska, another guy from California. Just all sorts of people from all over the walks of life. Really cool vibe. It was just such a fun show, and there was a brother and sister that came in. Like, brother was like 5, sister was like 4. Parents came in with them, and they came in, looked around for a bit. We got to chatting. Very nice time just chatting with them for a bit. And they had the kids pick a hat each, and I guess it was like one of those buy it to grow into it to wear it type of things. That was like the best feeling ever. It just came to me when I was painting this, but those type of feelings are one of the factors of why I just enjoy painting hats and selling them to people, because just that smile on someone's face kind of worth the effort it takes to actually make them. So, not really sure why I brought that up, but it's just like, I just was thinking about it, I guess. Mason, sorry, but I have to go. Aw. Well, we're gonna miss you, man. Customer care. Scream face. Mason, sorry. No, it's okay. I understand. It is getting late. I'll probably be wrapping this up, so if you want to catch the end of the stream, it should be up on my YouTube channel. But it was great having you. I hope to catch you on another live at some point. Hope you have a great rest of your night, man. And if you feel like it, pop back on tomorrow around 5:30 to 6. I will be on. Might be painting the hat, might be sketching something. Who knows? Mason, I will come for the next stream. Sounds great. Look forward to seeing you again. See what project we'll be working with next time. Well, I will say good night. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll catch you on the stream tomorrow. Mason, you have a good day and night. Hope you guys have a blessed day. You too, Mason. A pleasure chatting for a bit. See you next time. Customer care. I might come a bit late on your stream like today. No problem here. I'll either be sketching something up or I'll probably be painting something up. We'll see. I have some hats to make, so the hats tend to go a little longer. So, oh right, you're in California. It is nighttime there. Well, good night then. And customer care. I might come on a bit late on your stream like today. Yeah, no problem. You getting off too? I'm just curious. It's like 5:13 p.m. in California. Oh. So you didn't hear what I just said, but yeah. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. I have nothing to say. I was thinking it was like a different time. All I can do is laugh at myself right now. Customer care. No, I'm staying. Alright, cool. Stick around. I'm still painting here, so. I admit, it's getting late over here, but I like finishing a project first. And I just realized that I've been out of the frame this whole time. Good grief. Okay, I think the sails are more or less done, being dragged to the crushing black oblivion. Davy Jones' locker. Oh, my feed just told me that 2 more people just joined. Okay, cool. Welcome into you guys. If if you can hear me. Okay, for the ship, let's, I'm gonna line the cannon holes up first, and then I'm gonna move on to the ship's glass in the back. And I don't know, what do you think? Should I try putting the railing on? It's pretty tiny, but I think I could manage it. Up, another ding. Customer care, are you going to do a background? Huh. Didn't think about that, but I did a background on the front, didn't I? You know, I should probably go... Bleh, English. I should probably do a background, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I'll do a background. Had to think about that for a second. I'll do a background. But first, I'm doing the cannon areas first. So, I guess I'm back to blocking mode because I'm just blocking where the cannons are going to be. I admit, and I'm in my head right now, I'm like, why did you just put white dots on a brown ship in a black background? You maniac. Alright, let's see. So the background I did on this, it looks like I used a bit of phthalo blue, bright aqua, and peppermint. So, don't know if you were there for the last stream, but I think that's what I used. I mean, if it's slightly a different color, it's not a big deal. Oh, customer care. You're back again. What'd you say? I might not be chatting because I'm practicing my routine. No problem. I can be background noise for a bit. I mean, I'm just painting the hat. You do what you have to do. I'll be here. I'll just be jamming to the beats now. Get to the beat. Funky mode. Okay, yeah, back on track. Yeah, let's do a background. I think I did the dark color first, and then I mixed the lighter colors on top. So I'm gonna go with that first. If I paint over the crack in a bit, that's not a big deal. Oh, Mason! Bye! Bye, Mason! Hope you have a great rest of your night. Or day. I will catch you tomorrow then. Take care, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna prop the hat up a little bit. Okay, good. And I'm also gonna prop the other one to keep the tip down. Tip of the hat, so. Tip of the cap to you, boy. Good grief. Okay, oh, wait a minute. We'll see how it looks, but I might just be better off turning this into an all-over hat. I explained it to Mason earlier, but I do like 3 different types of hats. I do visors, I do like hats with like 1 or 2 little designs on them, and then I do all-over hats. Let me show you here for a second. Oh, it props up too. That's cool. So, like earlier, I was telling Mason, but I do these type of hats. I need to go back further. Further, I say. Okay. So I do these type of hats. I call it an all-over hat, where I completely paint everything. Like, I do space art too, so that's cool. But as you can see, the entire hat is completely covered in paint. And this one, I'm yet to do the bottom, but in every hat I do, I assign because it's an original piece. Might as well, because if people are buying them, might as well have a signed original. I just realized my music's dead. Hold on. Okay, let's go for that. And then
Your spending is on track.
that's an ad. Good grief. But then some hats. This is my personal hat that I wear to shows and stuff. But I do the undercap of some of them.
We love you. They're happy to. Aren't they, Grandpa?
So that's pretty cool. This one's kind of the same, although I have my own character on this one. The other one's a little more serious, but this is my personal hat that I wear to shows and stuff, so kind of a representation of everything I do. Customer care. Who else is in the stream? Oh. Wait, is it just you now? Let me check. Give me 1 second. It says 2 people. Up, it just went down to 1. Up, just went up to 3. 2. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. It's staying at 1 right now. I think you're the only one on here because I can't trust the YouTube system right now. Interesting. Well, I guess it's just you and me right now. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just doing what I do. You're doing what you do, too. Look at you. Need to move some stuff over. It's starting to crowd me a little bit. Alright, let's continue, shall we? So I might want to make it an all-over hat. That's basically what I was saying, so we'll see. I might connect it on the top. But if I make it an all-over hat, I might want to add the space race stuff too, because it's one of those hats. Or I just keep it nautical. That's a thought too. I would have no problem keeping it nautical. But I do like myself some space stuff. Oh, I might need the shrink brushes here. I'm covering up the sails. Man the masts, folks. Actually, no. No. Johnny, stop painting the mast. Jimmy, not the sails. Ah. They can really play a trombone. Jeez. Respect there. Ooh, that's a nice one. I think it's called a riff. That's a nice riff. I hope I got that right. Funky. Very, very funky. Up, you just messaged something. Give me 1 second. I shall read in a moment. Just trying not to paint everything I just painted. After this little area, I will read it now. Okay. Might as well clean that off. Okay. Let's see here. How many siblings do I have? You have an older sis, 11, and a younger brother. I have a younger brother. Only a brother. He's 20, and he actually just went into the Marines. So, rather proud of him. I'm the older brother in the family. But just to fully answer your question, yeah, I only have one brother. And he's my little brother. I love him. I have to say, when it comes to family is the most important thing. I mean, my brother, we kind of butt heads here and there, but we're family, so we always chat and get along and all that stuff. But if you have a sibling, you understand that you're gonna butt heads once in a while, but in the end, you still love each other. So. I think I'm gonna keep it not an all over hat, but kind of a central, what's the name? A central design. Kind of make it its own thing. So. I'm going quiet again. But that's why we had the funky beats. Coming to you live by Kai Gentile. Do forgive me, I don't even know what the heck that voice was. I'm going to take a second here. I just had an idea, so I'm going to write it down. Customer care. So the Kraken's name, the one you're doing now, named John. Yep, I do believe his name was John. If my memory's correct. I could also look back in the stream, but I'm writing at the moment. Huh. Don't know if that caught on the stream, but I think my lights just flickered. Need to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I think his name was John. Yeah. Okay, idea has been jotted. I don't know if that happens to you either, but you just get that random idea in your head and you just have to stop everything and write it down. For me, it's usually piece ideas, which that was also a piece idea for tomorrow. Or an idea for tomorrow's stream, anyway. I think I mentioned this before, but it's just when you're painting or doing something you really enjoy as like a hobby or something, you kind of zone out and really just get in the headspace for it, and then all the ideas start flowing at you. So, like what just happened to me. I just got an idea for tomorrow's stream and jotted it down. So John's on the back, and I think Jimmy in the front, I think, or James. I'm gonna look back in the stream. Hold on. It is quite far back because I still haven't seen it. All right, looks like it was James. Okay, now I'm back to oh, I just realized you said something else. Hold on. Do you ever do doodles? Yes, tons of them, lots of them. I have like 4 sketchbooks just full of doodles. So yes, I am very well versed in the doodleverse. A lot of them about my characters, I will say. I don't remember, but were you on the stream that I did with the crab character? Or the one with the anglerfish and the little fish? Either one of those? I try to keep track of them, so forgive me, but if you were there for those are kind of my characters. And during those streams, I made essentially 3 new characters. Or, correction, my crab that I did, Krabby, he was a character I made a couple years back, but I just made him for the stream. And then the other 2 that I did, those guys were new guys that I just ended up creating for the stream, which are now going to be a permanent addition to my characters. Customer care. It was Jeffrey. I knew it was something with a J. Thank you. Jeffrey and John. Wait a minute. Yeah, Jeffrey and John. You were the one with the crab. Cool, right. Again, apologies, I try to keep it straight. But yeah, like him, he was, well, he still is, but he's an established character in my character list. I have quite a few characters that I go off of now, and he's, I think, one of the early ones that I did. So, one that I really like. I love all my characters, but like for those streams, I made a couple characters and then the 2 new ones, like I mentioned. So that type of genre idea, I really enjoy doing. Like, sure, I enjoy the more serious stuff, like the pieces that I showed you guys earlier. But it's always nice just to sit back and doodle fun little things for them to be doing. And heck, that's kind of how my character roster kind of came to be. I just was sitting around one day and picked up a piece of paper and just absentmindedly sketching things off the top of my head. And started with one little fish doodle with googly eyes, and then he kind of grew into something bigger and kind of just made me think about more ideas for that type of genre. And now you have, I think right now I'm sitting at 25 new characters. So, one idea, one new fish can set you going on quite the path, which is nice and pretty cool. Oh, another message just came in. Let's see. When is the next live stream? Does California have the same time zone as Florida? I'm not sure. I plan on being on stream at 5:30 to 6 o'clock tomorrow. And I don't know what your time is right now, but mine is currently sitting at 8:41, almost 9 o'clock over here. So the time zone might be a little bit different. Might be like 2 hours off if I'm correct. I might not be correct on that, but now I'm curious. Alright, I'm gonna start with the suckers on the tentacles, and then I'll move back onto the ship, because I just finished the background. I meant to say that sooner, but you know now. No, I'm going back to the brush. I just thought about the back of the paintbrush being a good idea for that, but no, I'll stick to the brush. Yeah, that brush. I gotta go eat, be right back, this might take a while. Alright, no issue. I'll be here doing my thing. We are on arm number 1. One of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 of 7. I totally said 7 first. I said 7 first. Do the lower part of that, and then arm number 1 should be done. We're on the arm number 2 now. The Kraken gains more power by the hour. Alright, then we have arm number 3 up and coming. Oh, I'm getting blips on the screen again. I will read them in a moment. Arm number 3 is nearly into completion. I'm going to take 5 here and read the message. I gotta go eat. I just read that. Hi, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Hope everything went well. I'm still doing my thing. I just made that sucker really big. Okay, I'm just going to make them just as big, gradually, so it actually makes sense. I just pressed the tip of the paintbrush too far down. Alright, that's arm number 3 completed out of 7. I know they're supposed to have 8, but I guess I didn't sketch one in. So we're on to arm number 8. This one's going to be a little bit tricky because, well, you can see where it is. It's right behind the mast and the sails and everything. This is why I decided to do the ship first, because I knew this was going to be a little bit more difficult to actually do. So, but not so difficult I can't do rather quickly. Okay, that looks good. Now to under the ship, and something I just thought about. I'm going to do up the windows because I'm using white for those anyway, so that I have a bright and shiny window on the side of the ship. So from the shape of the ship, it looks like I have enough space to do 3. Yep, 3 windows in the back of the ship look good. Let me just whiten them up a little bit, and by the time I'm done with doing the arms on the suckers, I'll have enough time to come back and start painting those guys up. It's all about the process and layers of paint. Good things happen in time, I must say. Oh, we have a couple new people in the chat. Welcome in, guys. You joined me painting a hat. And it looks like you caught me blue-handed. I stopped using red paint and cleaned myself up earlier, so I'm no longer red-handed. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on to arm number 5. Almost bald eagle. Welcome in. Hello there. Show them Jeffrey. Oh, okay, I'll show them Jeffrey. This is Jeffrey. The mighty Kraken on the front of my hat. I couldn't think of the name hat for a second. Good grief. Currently I'm working on, what was it, John? John on the back. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Don't mind me, I get a little quiet here and there doing the focusing thing. Arm number 5. Almost there. Actually, arm number 5 is not even halfway done. It will be in like 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds or so. You know that moment when you can't English right? I'm having a few of those. Hey there! Thank you, I appreciate it. Coming along slowly but surely. The Kraken's taking the ship down below. Or should I say, Jeffrey the Kraken is taking them down below. I have a quick question for everyone here. Taking a look at this, would you wear this? Would be my question. Because once I'm done with it, it will be a very durable hand-painted hat. But I'm just curious if you guys would wear this. Oh, we got 2 yeses. Cool to know. Thank you, guys. It sounds like we're going into a Western. Jeez. The music's hyping up. Dance, 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 dance. Alright, we got 2 more arms to go. Arm number 6. Underway! Almost bald eagle. Hey, Kai, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm nearly finished with this hat. I have a few more things to knock out here and there, some small details around the ship. But ultimately, doing pretty good. Been hanging out on stream for a little while now. Hope your night's going good. Customer care. Kai, there's 4 people in here. There's 4 people in here. It's only showing me 2. Well, I appreciate you telling me, but I really can't trust the YouTube people checker thing or whatever the heck it's called. Like, good grief. But cool, welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you joining me tonight. We are on the final arm. And then we're gonna be... There's 2 things I could do right now. I could go over every single sucker I just made again and put the black dot in the middle of them. Like John over here. Or I could finish the ship up and then come back and do that. So there's 2 ways I could do that. I just have to decide that by the time I finish this sucker. And paint was building up on the tip of my brush, so I kind of had to stop and clean it because the sucker points were getting a little too big. Almost bald eagle. That's looking amazing. Great work. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Michelle Gentile. Dots. Yes, there's quite a few dots. For the squid, there are suckers on his arms, but yeah, I could also call them dots. We are halfway there. We are 3/4 of the way there to completion. Arm number 7 is complete. Alright, cool. So, decision time. That is the thing. Should I finish the ship or should I do the Kraken? That is the question. Good thing is I think I could get away with the Kraken if I decide to go that route, because I've taken long enough to have it actually dry behind me, painting. So I could do that, or do the ship, finish that, and complete that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh. Customer care, you're already on it. Do the ship. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to do the ship, so I'm just going to do the ship. I was leaning that way anyway. Okay. Now we're going itty-bitty mode. Itty-bitty mode we're going in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Although I might move that one. Or add more. I think I'll add more. So I'll just add... Let's add 2 more. Yeah. And then I'll just clean one up. Okay. And as for the color of the windows, I'm thinking blue, but the rest of the thing's blue, so maybe not. Could also do somewhat of a lighter color. Maybe like the purple I put on James. I forgot the name of the other guy. Good grief. I'm looking back in time here. Hold on. Jeffrey. Customer care. Do broken windows. Oh. Oh. That's not a bad idea. Good going on. Good going on you, man. Alright. Yeah. I'm for the broken windows thing. It makes sense, considering. Now you have me in the destruction mode. Maybe I should, like, make a big black abyss in the bottom of the ship like it got cracked open. That's an idea, too. Okay, so broken windows and crack on the bottom of the ship. I think I'll do the crack on the bottom of the ship because that's more simple to do first. Black abyss. I'll have to highlight it a little bit so you can actually see it. Unless you guys can see it. No, you can barely see it. Okay, I'll have to do a little shimmy on that. Let me mix a little bit of white into the mix here. Okay, so just noticeable. And let's break some windows. Where's my hammer? Okay, so now, again, it's just a color thing. So I could... Let's experiment a little bit. Let's try this color. Okay, that color's a little dark. Huh. Maybe if I lighten the color up a little, that could work. Let's try that. Ooh, I like that color. It's not quite pink, but it's getting close to the color. I believe... Yeah, it's a very light magenta, because I just mixed white with this. but I gotta make it broken, so I'm gonna add the black in between here. Okay, I'm gonna give it somewhat of an outline in that color. And then this will be filled in with black, causing broken windows. And now I'll just add the little pieces of magenta, light magenta, on top of that in order to make little shards breaking off and going upwards as the ship's being dragged down to the crushing black oblivion Davy Jones locker. Oh, so sorry. I just got very scary there. Alrighty. That's one broken window, which I still need to finish. So that's going to require brown. Where's my brown? Didn't I just have my brown? Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I knew that. Okay. Back on track. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of bars. Broken bars, but the spokes that hold the glass panes in, majority aren't going to be here on this window because it's cracked down the middle. Now let's do the black. Very small and detailed. Alright, there we go. Trying to cover in all that white. But maybe I bring some of that white back because it'll give it more of a depth. Yeah, let's do a little bit of white. That should be good enough. Maybe I'll add a little bit on the shards going up too. I mean, I probably don't need to because of how small it is. But, hey, I'm a detail guy, so what can I say? Okay, now next window, next color. Next color, I'm thinking kind of match up with the big guy on the front, doing a little bit of aquamarine. So let's do a little bit of that. Because it's bright, it's poppy, it's hey, look at me. This window I'm going to have pretty much intact to keep that color there. But I'll have like one shard or two coming out the top, broken. Okay, I'll have to come back and blacken that in a little bit. Okay. Now let's do the broken part in that. I'm going to say this corner. Yeah, that corner works. And then back to the brown, which is over here. Yep. I just tapped everything. Now let's do the bars. Back to itty bitty mode. Okay, there we go. Then we have one more window color, which I could do the same color I did for the first one and kind of keep it cohesive. Or I could do the same color as that, or I could do another color. I'm going to try yellow. Just see what it looks like. I mean, again, with this, what, worst case, I paint over it? So, really not a worst case. Customer care. I'm going in 45 minutes for my performance. Sounds good. I hope it goes great for you. I'm sure you'll do good. I'll probably be done within the span of that time. I don't really have much else to do on this, I don't think. So, but yeah, I hope it goes great for you. And I'm gonna break the window up top here. Okay, windows are almost done. A couple little shards, somewhat of a bigger shard for this. There we go. Alright. Just because I feel like doing a little bit of it because I'm in the general vicinity of the ship here, let's do a couple of the black dots on the tentacles. So I'll only do the tentacles over here for now, because we're slowly moving across the ship doing this. Also, back of the ship is completed. Minus that line I just made. Now it's completed. Customer care. Yay! Indeed, yay! It was a long time in the making, but the back of the ship is now completely destroyed thanks to the Kraken. But also complete. I tried to make a twist there, but hey. Now, let's do... I'm going to do a lighter brown tone for these. Actually, no. They would be firing at the Kraken because it's dragging them down. So I'm going to leave them... I'm going to make them black. Yeah, that would work. Then I'll come back over them again with a gray so that you can actually see them. And since we're in the area, I'll do the suckers on here too. And worker. Oh, I just flipped a cap on one of my things. And then we'll work our way down. Alright, and after the tentacles and the ship is completed, I think all I need to do is sign it. I think we're at that point. And then I can call this done. That's pretty cool. Took a while, but we got there eventually. And I'm rather proud of how this came out. Custom care. Oh, good grief. Well, thank you. It honestly does feel that way right now. We're on the home stretch run here. And I think you joined like when I was halfway through, so you got to see the final half. So that's pretty cool. Then I'll be on to the next project tomorrow night. (5:30 to 6 Eastern Time). So should be a good time like tonight. I really enjoyed tonight, so I gotta thank you guys for that. Almost bald eagle. Home stretch, indeed. Because I'm sure you meant that and not bone stretch. I mean, the Kraken's gonna be, the crew are lunch, but I don't think that's what you meant. Alrighty. Back to the cannon holes real quick. A little bit of darkness underneath here. Right. Maybe do a little bit on the sails. It's small and it's on a hat, but I'm still going to do my best to do the details for if someone ever takes a very close look at this hat. Custom care. Last dance break. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, got an idea. Dancing octopus. Okay, okay. Let's finish this guy up, shall we? That'll be the final dance break of tonight. Thank you for that, customer care. Alrighty. We have the final arm, and then a few more things on the ship. Signing the piece, and we should be done for tonight. Okay, tentacles are done. Let's see. For fun, the classic thing on a ship is the figurehead on the tip. So I'm going to add just a small silhouette of one. Might not be very noticeable because of the size, but hey, it'll be there. There we go. Now let's add some white on the bow for the sunlight, shaping the shape of the ship. Define the hole in the bow a little bit. I want to define that a little bit more too, because the sun's coming from above to below, so I think I could do a little bit of that. Alrighty. I think that looks good. Alright, cool. And I think I'm also going to add some bubbles of the ship being dragged down with the Kraken. Didn't think about that until just now. Adds a bit of motion to it, I would think. Bubbles of the Kraken taking a ship down below. Alright, cool. Looks pretty good. Alright. You know what time it is. Signing off time. Gotta put the signature on the hat. It is an official Kai piece now. Alright, that's the first letter. K-A-I. For my name, Kai. Alright, that's signature number 1. I'm going to put one on the back, or the front, too. Let me read the thing real quick before I finish off here. Customer care. Goodbye, Jeffrey and John. Oh, yeah, I guess so, for now. Until they find a new home. I'm sure someone would love to take them at some point. I do have a few small events coming up over here, so maybe he'll find a new home at that event. We'll see. I just thought of something. Well, goodbye, customer care. It was nice to chat with you for a bit. Thank you for watching me be created by Mr. Kai over here. Same here. Although, I'm still trying to get my lunch. A little help? Nope, sorry, bud. No, come on. Do forgive me. I tend to be a bit goofy. Alright. Paint's getting a little clumped up on the tip of my brush, but I cleaned it, so we should finish up right now. Almost bald eagle. What's for lunch? Well, for him, it would be the ship and the crewmates aboard. Unfortunate for them, but delicious for him. The Kraken's gonna get a nice helping of not fish, not this time, so specialty diet for him, I suppose. Yum yum indeed for the Kraken. Such a mighty beast still needs to eat. Unfortunately for the crew members, it was them. Alright. We are all done. That is one completed Kai hat. Just one more little turnaround before we call it goodnight. I just want to say thank you guys for popping on. I really enjoyed the time to paint and chat with everyone tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow, Eastern Time, 5:30 to 6. So I'll be back, don't worry. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. And I hope to see you again. Stay tuned for the next one. I wrote it down earlier, but I got a good idea coming up. So, hope to see you guys then. I'm reading the comments one last time before I fully wrap it up for tonight. Customer care. Smiley face. Yeah, eat. Hashtag Jeffrey John. Hashtag Jeffrey John. Good one. Almost bald eagle. Have a good night, customer care. Up. Almost bald eagle. Good night, Kai. Great work. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye until tomorrow.